Now, I took to the streets of Wellington this afternoon and I asked this question. What do you reckon is the best thing about Wellington?
I guess like lots of friendly people.
I really like the people.
Lots of cool cafes.
Definitely the people, and also like the cafes and stuff.
The waterfront's really pretty.
And I love the harbour.
Yeah, it's just like, it has a nice feeling about
The
it.
vibrant life. And the hills and the wind.
Yeah, it's friendly.
The variety. People, places, objects, you name it, we've got it.
There's a lot of nice food here and nice drinks and yeah.
It's quite a close city, so everything's really close. There's always something new happening in Wellington, you know, it's really good.
It's not Dunedin, it's not a shithole.
I'm from Dunedin.
Me too.
She called Dunedin a shithole. That's not fair, is it, Nicola?
What, life is not fair.
What do you want? Oh boy, round the panel, what makes... Tell us, sell Wellington to the outside world.
I think it's the vibe. It's
Yeah, all right, Nicola.
Come on, let me finish.
It's the vibe, Your Honour.
Well, no, but that's what they were describing. It's New Zealand's most egalitarian city. We've got a beautiful harbour and a really dense, contained, livable space. There's a great arts and performance community, and you know I think we're just a little bit different from the rest of New Zealand, and
Okay.
I think Puniru is part of it. Puniru is part of it.
Are you sure?
Puniru is part of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go zigzags here. What about one over here, Hayley?
Okay, Andy Foster, sell it.
Oh, I think Wellington's absolutely fantastic. We've got hills, harbour, easy access to nature, fabulous people, most educated people in the country, arts and culture, fantastic downtown area with lots of to eat, entertainment, whole range of things. Fantastic city.
All right, back to you. That was great.
Over to Nick. Sell Wellington to the outside world.
So it's the combination of the great outdoors, beautiful harbour, and a fantastic cultural scene. So you can be doing all sorts of sporty things during the day, and at night time you have the joy of one of the world's greatest orchestras, the NZSO. What a perfect day.
And if you've got a gold coin, don't give it to a beggar.
No,
all
no,
right,
no,
let's just go over here. Let's go over here to you, Hayley.
Helen, do it by standing order.
What makes Wellington cool to you? Well, the wind.
Okay, all right, that's enough. Don't want to hear any more about that. All right, Justin, sell it to us.
We are the capital of many things. We're the capital of arts, we're the capital of events, we're the capital of football, now we're the capital of rugby, and we're the capital of craft beer.
All right, over to you, Hayley.
Okay, Keith, why do you think Wellington's cool?
Wonderful people, wonderful, warm people. I don't believe in cool, I believe in warm. And we have some warm, nice people, and we should welcome more warm, nice people.
Lovely. Nobody said politicians yet.
Okay, all right, we've got warm, nice people. Joe, you sell Wellington to the outside world.
Okay. Great energy, complete international city. It's like a little New York. I mean, it's just got everything.
New York, is it? Do you
got
think?
Everything. I do. Yeah, I think the Manhattanisation of the CBD has been fantastic. You can walk everywhere. You can go to the theatre really easily. It's beautiful. It's got so much going for it.
Okay. And yet, what about what? Yep, totally. And yet, what about this $350 million extension of this blooming runway? Trying to get more long-haul flights here. What around the panel? Yes or no to the runway extension?
Yeah, intuitively a good idea.
Yes, there are some caveats, but yes.
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Over
okay,
here?
This is quick fire to you, Keith.
Definitely no. I've always opposed it. Helen wants a referendum, but I've always been absolutely against it.
Helen?
Absolutely not. Put the money to affordable housing.
Andy?
Yes, but it's got a whole lot of big hurdles to get over, and those are big, big hurdles,
All
big
right.
challenges.
Okay, go around the panel too. Tax increases, yes or no, Nick Leggett?
Tax
For what?
Rates.
Rates
Yes,
increases,
yes,
rather.
for progress, absolutely.
Rates increases for progress. Nicola?
Freeze the rates of inflation by cutting waste.
What does... don't worry about asking you. Justin?
I won't be cutting any libraries or any swimming pools. So yes, rates will increase, but about 2 or 3%.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, and you've got to keep rates fair and reasonable, but you've got to have some sort of increases sometimes to pay for progress.
What's the level? 2?
You know, 2, 3, I don't know, 3.9. That's our long-term plan. We've gone out consulted on that.
All right, Hayley?
Andy?
I'd like to get us down below what's in our long-term plan, so below 3.
Below 3. Helen, do you think we should have a rates increase?
There have been a lot of silly promises in this campaign and a lot of vanity projects. The rates will go up if the airport extension goes ahead.
Okay. Hey, now, what... Oh, Keith, sorry.
Keith?
It's a wish list and lolly scramble type approach. It's been disgusting. You can have a look at my diagram here. I'm an economist.
That's enough. Thank you, Keith.
Keith is an economist.
Thanks for coming along, Keith. Good to have your graphs on the show. Now, what about you, Nicola? I want to ask you about the super city. Would Wellington be better? You know what the taxi driver said to me today? And he said, do you know, in Auckland, if you have a library card, you can use that library card in every single city in Auckland. And you can't do that in Wellington. So do you support a super city model?
I've been really strongly in support of amalgamation, but only if communities have the final say by way of a public vote. The point is, Wellington doesn't stop at Tawa. Wellington is 500,000 people, it's not 200,000. But any change has to be supported by communities.
What about you, Nicola? You see how successful Auckland is? We've got the Real Housewives of Auckland now. It's going off up there. All right? It's just going off. Do you support a super city model?
I used to. I think, no, what we should have is a combined transport authority because transport is the priority. I think it's better to have smaller cities, but we need to have combined transport and cohesive transport planning, including cheaper bus fares. We have the most expensive public transport fares in Australasia, and that's wrong.
Just hands up those who support Nicola Young on the cheaper transport fares. Hands up. There's a platform. Justin, what do you think of the super city model going off?
Look, Wellington is pretty super already. Wellingtonians they've roundly rejected the super city. They didn't want it. So I'm not going to continue banging my head against a brick wall. I'll listen to Wellingtonians. And no, as mayor, I won't be delivering a super city.
Joe, yes or no?
Well, I will be delivering a super city, but it won't be amalgamated with Porirua or anyone else at the moment. I think the thing is that horse is bolted.
Boy, oh boy.
That horse is bolted for now, and I think what we need to do is get on and promote Wellington. Look at Sydney. Sydney's, hundreds of different boroughs and regions. It's not all amalgamated. I think
they've just had a massive amalgamation.
The end of the day, we could have gone down the track with amalgamation, and that might have been fine, but the community rejected it. So I think now it's just time to get on. I do agree with Nicola in terms of joint transport, and we do already have quite a few shared services which are working well, but I think we just need to get on and keep moving
just briefly
forward.
on the panel, who takes public transport here? Nick?
Yes.
Yes?
Yep.
What about you?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes, to be fair, I run or bike to work normally, but otherwise public transport.
Do you take public...
I don't, but my children do.
Okay, what about here? Keith, do you take public transport?
I came by bus.
Well,
I came here by bus.
You came here by bus? What about you, Helen?
Of course.
And Andy, do you?
I'm going home by bus.
Wow.
So, yep, absolutely.
Look at that, Wellington. Hey, just in the audience, Hayley, what do they think of the super city model, Auckland? Going off up there. What about here?
What do you think? I actually had a question. Do you think there should be a Real Housewives of Wellington? No, I'm joking. Do you think we should have a super city down here?
No.
That's succinct. I like it. Okay, anybody else for it? For an amalgamation? And there's some tumbleweeds, so nobody.
Yeah, no, all right, okay. Don't want it at all. They can keep the Real Housewives of Auckland. Look, we're back. Backbenders TV. Stay with us.